And we are live, from what I can tell. This is House on the Hill. Hang on, let me just add my camera here. Because it's always nice to have a camera for live streams, I feel. All I know about this game is that we are a thief, but we chose the wrong house. We're stuck in a creepy mansion, and that there are several outcomes. That's basically all I know. No other details. Your save files will be lost. That is odd considering this is the first time I'm starting up and I didn't start a new game yet, but here we go. Present.
Hey, do you hear me? Good! Hi, this is Frankie. Are you ready for our new job? I know. You are not a fan of rush work, but our payment will be quite good. And your family needs money, so... well, we can make an exception. Okay, your job is simple. Owner has left the city, so you can get into the house, find a trinket, and get out. That's it. My job is to guide you through this, so you can avoid every possible problem. Do you understand? Excellent. Let's get you ready. There was a camera near your headphone. Attach it to your shirt.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounded a bit off. I feel like your new job, like we never did this before, but I guess like a new stealing job, that we are an experienced thief, I hope.
We don't have time for this.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Grab the camera.
It's a cute one. This is the first toy that I bought for my son.
Dude, camera.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
That's it. Now I see the room. Not bad. Okay. You also need a flashlight. It's in the garage behind the next door.
In the garage behind... which of the doors? Ah, probably this one.
Okay, I turned off the light. Find a flashlight and just wander around here. Get used to working in the dark.
It sounds like we are becoming a thief for the first time. Our new job.
Well, the flashlight is new, so you don't have to constantly look for batteries. Like last time. Turn it on. Check out how it works.
Or in most horror games in general.
Good. Now, inside the house you'll find an alarm system. It's an old one, but I want to be sure you'll be ready. Find the wire cutters and the screwdriver, and I'll show you what to do next. Screwdriver's in one of the upper cabinets.
Never been a thief before, confirmed. Not here.
Problem? Look at the cabinet over the table.
Screwdriver.
Great! Now the nippers. They hang on a stand on the wall.
On this, you mean? Oh. My previous pliers had broken. I hope that these things will not let me down.
The tool stand should be on the wall, to the right of the door. Wire cutters are there.
Well, I'm glad you had a fun time so far, Alex. I hope to not disappoint your fun streak. Basically, we are a thief in a creepy mansion, but we are currently being given a tutorial by our mentor, so to speak.
Okay,
Oh.
set up a training fuse box to the right of the gate. It's almost a perfect copy of a real alarm system. And now you're gonna turn it off.
Next to the gate, you said?
There
Ah.
it is! My masterpiece! Remove the bolts and open it. I need to see what's inside on the camera.
It's a cardboard thing we just drew on a screen. This is good. Chance to relax. Water pipe burst in the bathroom and the water leaked into the electrics. Only just got everything back. Oh, okay. So not literally fun. Then I hope you have a better
Wait
time
a
now.
second. I have a problem with the picture. Aha! Here it is! Grab the cutters and carefully cut the blue wire. Don't touch the white one. Do you get it? I'll repeat. Cut the blue wire.
I don't like this too much because my stuff was stolen yesterday morning, or in the night at one point. But thankfully I just realized I had my wallet, I have my phone, I have most of the stuff. So it's sort of ironic for me to play a horror game about being a thief. The blue one. I would thought it looks a bit more purple to me, but...
So you can follow basic instructions. Congratulations. Okay, now we are ready. It's time to move. Get into your car, and I'll tell you where to go.
Speaking of evil cackles and being spooked, you gave me quite a few laughs yourself, Alex, with Made of Scare. I didn't quite catch the ending because I had to go to sleep, but I will catch up on that. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. So I guess we are going to this mansion now where we get one trinket you mentioned. Holy damn, this is immense. So I got my monster this time around. I need an energy after today.
Nice place, don't you think? If I were rich, I'd live here too.
It's a bit too big. It's bigger than what I would picture a castle to be. Oh, there's barely even a road leading up here. Well, let's hope they ain't home. Holy... the place. Oh, okay, you didn't finish it. Well, I'll try to catch up on that then.
There's a lot of pricey stuff there. Pay no attention to them. We only have one evening to find our goal. A piece of jewelry called the Heart of Fog. Only one attempt. We can't go back if something goes wrong.
Okay. How come? Very, very nice place. Weird lights in the distance. But yeah, I would love to visit a place like this. I wouldn't say love to live in a place like this, it looks too big. What is that covered up thing up there?
The entrance. Right next to you, you'll find a fuse box. This is the alarm system.
You mean this red glowing thing? I would have loved to have like a scenic walk around there, though. This looks very...
We have an electronic lock here. The system is a bit more complicated than our training fuse box,
with
but the
cardboard.
basic principle is the same. Just cut the blue wire and you can go in.
Blue wire. Alright. I trust you then, mentor. Red, white, green, and grey. Are we not seeing this on the camera? Well, technically, green would be the closest to blue, wouldn't it? I'm gonna cut the green one.
Blue wire! Blue! Cut everything! Okay, good. Whew. I checked the line. There was no signal to the police. Move on. Okay, the door is open. Get in.
Oh, that looks like people haven't been here for many years. Look at all the dust floating around. On the outside it looks more like, I don't know, a very giant version of a house, but on the inside it looks like a castle.
Fast and clean. You enter, you take what we need, and then you leave. This thing is on the ground floor inside the office. Move quietly, be careful, and no one will ever know that you were here. First, find the kitchen. If my blueprints are correct, you need to go through it to get to the office.
If your blueprints were correct, there would be a blue wire. There was no blue wire.
The former family of our bachelor. Hey, this kid looks just like yours. I'm not implying anything, but maybe your wife knew this guy. Don't be so mad. I'm just kidding.
So the former family, huh? Not gonna touch that. I see why people stay away from this place in general. I must be the first thief here in a decade.
Look at the right. There's a light behind the door. We should probably go there.
There's probably a reason why our mentor doesn't want to go here. Get someone stupid like us instead. Because he knows the story. There's the kitchen, yeah? We are at the kitchen. Now, which door, according to your blueprint?
Have you noticed that there's not a single knife in this kitchen? The man is too paranoid. Is he afraid that someone will get inside and kill him while he sleeps? Well, you are here, but anyway, he needs to lose some steam. Go to the dining room, and after it you'll find a corridor.
It sounds like you knew the guy. Or had paid a few visits yourself before. Yeah, but that's why you know that we have to get what we want and then just get out of here. A note. Old Mason Company sales receipt. Steel. This is strange. The owner of the house has bought a bunch of building materials and signed his order with a pseudonym. John Smith. Oh yeah, in the English language, I guess John Smith is just a generic name. That's what a pseudonym means, isn't it? I'm not very good with English. But yeah, what did we get here? It's hard to see. Interior door. Right. Oh, that's expensive acoustic deck. 33 chipboard overlay board. I have no idea what that is, but it's very expensive. But at least you got it on discount. Oh yeah, the knives. With the blood in it. I don't like how you just mentioned the knives instantly. It's once again as if you brought up a fact you already knew and not by observation. Low-key, I'd be okay living in a place like that. Looks like a nice hiding away. It does look like a resort. So it looks very nice. But living permanently, I'm not very sure. Like for the summer maybe, but imagine maintenance on a place like this. That must be a nightmare. I'm getting cursed vibes. John Smith is a common fake name like Jane Doe. Okay, so that makes sense then. Oh, and the curse game. Oh, point and click 3D game. When you mention it. Maybe it's like curse that I can't escape the place. Hello, Ben. Long time no see. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, so I didn't say which way to the dining area. I'm gonna assume that this way goes to the dining area. Didn't say. Okay, yes, it is. Looks like people just left there. The lights are on and...
Yeah, the owner probably forgot to clean before leaving. Move. We must hurry.
Forgot to clean. It seems like they just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that smashed. There's a doggo on the outside. I just tested negative for COVID-19, so I'm relieved. Hope you're okay too. Oh yeah, that's very good news. Good to hear. I never took the test so far, but I've been doing...
Good. Look for a study. Inside you'll find a safe. Focus on that.
Been doing quite well in this pandemic, and for what I understand, the same for you, Alex. So it's good that both of you are doing good. And it's nice to hear from you again, Ben. How are things?
Fire. I guess that sooner or later, this home is gonna burn.
Unattended fire, that's what I thought about the dining room. Because there were candles there as well. That's one of the first things I reacted to.
Look
Wolf?
at this shit! They have a VCR with a power cord that goes through the wall. Couldn't they make a normal socket? Wait, this is not a power cord. It's something else.
Even if it was a power cord, you're assuming that electricity was a thing when this place was built. Looks very old, so I wouldn't bet too much on that. My hospital has 2 COVID positive patients, so very little COVID in my city at the moment. I'm wondering if there's 0 here currently.
Wait!
But
No, it's alright.
I don't like this mentor. But then again, this profession is not the best. That picture. There's the wires nicely coming from down there.
Do you hear music? Where is it coming from?
Chances are I hear things before you because cameras can't pick it up as well as human senses, but it's coming from the right in here. What's in here? If you still have that blueprint. Now that's not just a creepy picture, that is an intentional creepy picture. Oh, this VCR is hooked up to this alarm system or locking system, something.
Bedroom. Look around. Maybe you'll find something useful.
Shichi. Chinese lion. Very stylish. Up and down, just trying to find stable full-time work. I have some part-time jobs, but very low pay, and one of them is kinda 80 hawk, only working when needed. Oh yeah, I guess that sucks. I wish you good luck in that. I saw your new chair and Teddy testing the chair. So COVID is changing business a lot. So many jobs are disappearing. Yeah, a lot of companies went bankrupt in Norway. So yeah, what do we have here? A ring. Not gonna touch that. I was explicitly told by this dubious mentor only to get what I came for. Which has to remind me what it was because I don't remember. It was some sort of weird name. Okay, maybe we will take this. Just maybe.
The ring of his wife. Either she left him or just disappeared. I can't really remember. Ring looks cheap.
Well, wedding rings, I believe, look a bit more unspectacular than promise rings, which are more diamondy and more outstanding usually. Is my observation. I don't have knowledge of any of those usually, but it's what I've seen. Bathroom with a dolphin.
A toilet? Didn't I tell you to do your business before work? By the way, I'll be right back.
Because you saw a toilet, you suddenly had to go to the toilet yourself? That's weaker than listening to running water, man. Oh. The music of this radio is intensifying. Teddy approves of the chair. Yeah, I saw. Luckily, I'm NHS, so my job is mostly protected, but doing a lot of home working with big doing nothing gaps. Tough to handle with my ADHD, but I'll get through it. Oh yeah, the old-fashioned toilets with the cistern far on top. Very stylish, very old. So, Very weird looking key. Key to the storeroom. Soft molten. I don't know why it was in the bathroom. I don't know where a light just, or a glass just shattered in the dining room either. Guaifenesin. This medicine should make breathing easier in case of impaired lung function. So, in case of COVID as well, I suppose. Because I think one of the main symptoms is problems breathing. The shelf is full of empty boxes. Randomly talking about the shelf when we're looking at the pills. Yeah, a lot of those. Can we pick this up permanently? No. Okay. One on the floor. Oh, the dust in the air. Alrighty then. Angel photo above the bed. I was once told that, especially for Christian families, then they would usually have a baby angel or a baby angel photo above the beds to protect you in your sleep. When I was young, we both had this and a photo of Jesus above my bed, but it more creeped me out than anything. Well, you would creep me out even more. Also, my volume is way up, so if something startling happens, then I'm probably gonna scream a bit. I'm sorry in advance. There's a corvus outside. A crow with red eyes for some reason. Hello. Why do you have red eyes? Oh. You're probably a raven. It's not always easy to tell. Okay, just a quick little look. Quick little skim. The bed is not even made, just lacy. I mean, keys were out of place here. Maybe there's more things out of place. Okay. So we got the keys to a storage room. It's just a storage room, but I have a feeling this is gonna go off. Why would you? I mean, it's one way to repel thieves. Have creepy paintings and pictures on the wall. But what about those who are supposed to live there? Alright, could this be the storage room? Because this was locked. No. Now this is locked. I am locked in here somehow. Why am I locked in here? There's no VHS in inventory. Can I found a VHS? Seems to somehow be hooked up to the door lock. But I came from there, so why would this be locked? Maybe it's a very old place. Maybe the door just malfunctions. Alright. Guess we were forced to have a little third look around for out of place objects. This ring we already looked at. Let's put some music on. Some searching music. Wait, didn't I pick that up? Very hefty electrical faults. Okay, I have a flashlight. Do not panic. It's like in the garage when my mentor wanted to train me up using this cardboard fuse box. I was pretty sure I picked up the wire cutters, but no. I put them back down, then I had to pick them up again. Okay. Let's have a tester just in case. No. Yeah. Not a fan of that light, I guess. Okay. A VHS waiting for me. An old cassette. I think that it has something on it, but the writing is too blurry to know what exactly. Well, it looks very empty to me, as if it was never written on. It's also ready to play and rewinded. Used to have a lot of Disney movies and such on this, on such cassettes.
Calm down. It's just me, your friendly inner voice. What's up?
Oh my god, you're such a douche. Holy fuck. I thought some weird creature came through the door. Okay. Well, I found a VHS cassette, so I'm not sure how visible this will be on your camera. But I'm putting it down now. Ready or not, here we go. It was already pre-rewinded, I saw. That's this hallway outside.
This is really weird. I have a very bad feeling about this.
I had a bad feeling about coming here. And seeing as how increasingly dubious you are, I regret accepting this job offer. Very, very intelligent system. Very too intelligent and too ominous and too much why.
Okay, here's a study.
You look
Now
happy.
You need to find a safe.
Oh, a tiny fox head. Can't compare. With the dare, the mighty dare. Oh, cute. But it looks like they're startled. I feel often they do it when they are taxidermied. It's called taxidermy in English, isn't it? A wolf. And a doe or so. Keep repeating to not forget. We've been married for 7 years. I've served 4 of them. When I returned, she destroyed everything in 3 months. And I was left alone. Family of 1. Married for 7 years, served 4 of them. Oh, like served in the army or so. So when you returned, she destroyed everything.
A former
Oh, yeah.
soldier. I heard he came back from service all in chemical burns. Maybe that's why his wife left. Try looking behind the painting.
Well, okay. I have the eyes, you have the choice. Yeah, it looks like a standard hiding area, doesn't it? Ooh. You have a sense for
Here is where our
safes.
trinket lies. Open the safe, grab it, and you can go home.
Okay. Taxidermy, stuffing a dead animal. Yeah, isn't that what they're doing here, basically? Stuffing the head? Or is this just artificial? Person who stuffs dead animals. Taxidermist. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Did he give me a code?
They installed the safe recently, so the owner probably couldn't remember the code. Look around. Maybe he stored it somewhere.
It's usually a date important to you. 7, 4... Yeah, keep repeating to not forget. Sounds like a code you're trying to remember. 7, 4, 3, 1. Okay, 7, 4, 3, 1. 7, 4, 3, 1. I wouldn't use my code in such a fashion, but okay. Would be too depressing.
Nice. Now grab this trinket and we can leave.
We? You're not here. So that's a diamond. Wow. A jewel, the heart of the fog. It is very expensive. If I can sell it, all our problems will be gone. Okay. But if he died here, then I probably... will be haunted. Why is this like half open?
What? What's happening? Hold your breath and look for a way out! Come on! There must be another way out!
Right here. There's a hatch. Oh, but I cannot grab it. Here.
Don't breathe! Leave! Now!
Trying.
Easy, easy. Is everything okay? Did you get it? There seems to be no gas here. Good. What was that?
People walking above.
Come on. I need
But
to
there's
get
no
you
one here.
out.
Looks like it will lead out to the outside through like a hatch
I knew there was an
by the ground.
extension, but I never thought it looked like this. What's its purpose? I don't want to know.
Okay, Mr. Blueprint. Who doesn't have blueprints? Okay, a very safe metal door. No. Okay!
Open the doors. Don't even come close to them. When all of it is over, I'll make an anonymous call. Wait. It could be a way out. Open the box. Let's see if we can open the door.
So many dogs. Just locked down there for some reason. Why lock up doors? The dogs. Why lock up dogs at doors?
Don't move. Let me see. The fuses are down. Okay. Not a big deal. This model uses standard fuses, so... He made this extension by himself, right? Somewhere here should be an electrical fuse box. You need to find it and take the fuses. Yes, that should work.
I need to be right back for just a few minutes, sadly. But I will try to come back as soon as possible. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Alright, we were supposed to look for a electrical device or electrical fuse box of a kind or so, weren't we? With the peaceful music in the distance. Okay, not just dogs. It's a crying lady by the sounds of it. And children.
Oh my god. Here's the box. Take out the fuse.
Why would you do this? Why wouldn't you just get like... You have such a big mansion-y area. If you want to play farm, get a real large fridge and hang them up there and don't hide it away unless you want to hide human corpses as well. No. Alright, how does this even work?
Everything is fine, don't worry. Just go to the door, insert the fuse into the panel, and get out of here.
Okay, so that fuse thing, that weird... Oh my god, all the blood is the ground. Oh my god. In a haunted place like... Are there any spirits in there? Doll head, separated from the body, no limbs even. I am calling for help. I don't care. I don't want to be a thief anymore. I thought I saw a shadow.
Now, we must look for a way out, and...
Look for a way out indeed.
Are you okay? Listen to my voice. We must get out.
Okay. Out of the way. Out of the way. There was this red creature again. Oh, God.
Run, run, run! Go through that door, fast! No! Back, back! Are you okay? Move! You must go!
Oh my god, human corpses, human...
Quiet! Quiet!
That's noxious gas. Oh my god, I know that can't be someone alive, that's just the mind. Like, our mind is very...
Fuck! It's stuck! Don't waste your time! Run!
Okay. It's everywhere.
Close the door! The bolt on the door! Fucking pipes! They're almost... I have an idea! Close the valve! Hurry up!
I did. But it's another valve. Are you susceptible to... Oh god! Yeah, to burning and explosions at least.
Are you okay? Thank God. Well, shit. Okay, time to get out. Try to climb out the window.
That window up there. It's not exactly a fire escape window, but... Is that a guy? Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Oh, we are in bad condition. Okay, we're feeling better. Oh no. Let me guess, this place is gonna burn down and then it's gonna be as if nothing happened.
The kitchen wasn't a safe path. We probably could take the other path.
Okay. Give him a tickle. Well.
Hey! Do you hear me? Why have you stopped? Anyway, so we need to find an old necklace. It lies somewhere in the master bedroom on the second floor. Be careful. You only have one attempt. We can't go back if something goes wrong.
Well, let's try not going through the
Time to
kitchen.
start. I heard the owner hides his spare keys near the entrance, so it'd be pretty easy.
A new story, a new timeline, new what? No fuse box? Hide the key near the end? Okay, I will... Okay, typical place. Yeah, under the mat.
Have you lived in a pot or under a doormat? Great. It'll be easier than I thought.
Yeah, but surviving won't. What does this old necklace do? Summon demons and old evil spirits, that's what.
The master bedroom is on the second floor. Look for the stairs.
Your blueprints aren't work, Jack. S. You just lead me into danger. Can't believe you.
Wow. Half of my house can fit in here. Or the whole of yours. You can even see the second floor. Okay, moving on. You must find the stairs.
The stairs. Well, the kitchen is there. And this is an open hall, so there has to be stairs in here somewhere. I believe. Well, those chains certainly scream, do not enter. Or do not let out.
This is strange. But we don't need to go there, so forget it.
Okay, thank you. Ah. This leads to the kitchen then. Okay. There's the stairs. Does this lead down to a basement? Or at least downwards. Okay. Do not. Okay. Do not.
So, we need to... Necklace. It belongs to an ex-wife of the... Start from the bedroom. Shit. Where's this static coming from?
I was actually thinking that's some pretty darn good reception for a camera and speech underground. But up here there's none. I believe there's secret compartments in the walls. And you can use this to look through. But this is not visible on the outside. I thought this was usually very easy to hide. Oh my god, it's so creepy. Look at that. I'm being watched. A welcome gift for thieves, I presume. Why are there empty photo frames on the wall? Like a waiting room. A door handle
Closed.
painted.
We need to figure out how to get inside.
Is that a light? There's a projector.
Looks antique.
Oh, camera.
What do you think it's worth? Take a couple of shots. I want to see if it's working.
Oh, we had one of those at the old house. Like instant cameras. I don't think they're worth particularly much, but yeah. Instant camera in a working condition. How do we know? They went out of fashion 10 years ago. Only 10 years ago. Press C for camera. Fail frame. Shake photo.
I didn't see it there. Or is it a glitch? Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on. Are we not going to address the fact that suddenly there's a handle here? Also, I hope that the stream isn't shaky or laggy or anything of the sort. Hang on. Is this not... This is not live at the moment. Yeah, it seems to be back on, yeah. Alright. So... And we are back. That was weird. Alright. On we must go.
You
To
need
this...
to find and open the door to the master's bedroom.
Just a plate on the wall. All the wine bottles. Everywhere. Someone's been smoking. What's with the covering up of evidence?
There should be something on this table.
Yeah, it's a piece of paper. Oh, and a VHS cassette. Maybe the VHS cassettes are what is cursing up this place. Newspaper. This is a newspaper from 6 years ago. One of the articles was circled by the pencil. It's a note about the disappearance of a famous artist and her son. The name has become somewhat blurred. I cannot read it. I can't read any of this. But that seems to be the large, tall mansion indeed. Well, okay. What do we have here? Another VHS player. Now let's see if we can get this spiritual camera and take a picture and make this come to life.
This is not happening. This is insane.
What about the basement? Was that insane? I made me rewind the time to do this once more, but I'm not sure if you did this or if you are unaware. Because it sounded like you rewind the time. Let's try something else, you said. Please wait. Did it even say this in the old VCRs? PLS wait. Oh, maybe I should turn on the TV.
A recognized artist and photographer and her son. The search continues. We are still waiting for an official statement from the police representative. In the meantime, we express our condolences to the husband of Mrs.
Staticky again.
I have some connection problems here. Okay, let's look in the other rooms. The necklace should be in the bedroom.
Once again, not concerned of my well-being, unless it's almost too late. Where's their silhouette of an elongated humanoid being standing outside, right to the... Well, there was something like this on the VHS tape. Was it this door over here? It looks like this door over here. An attic. Very dark mirror. Is this the master bedroom? And again, they lock the doors behind me. Alright, necklace, necklace. Lots of photos.
Have you noticed the number of pictures? Someone was clearly interested in photography. Or he wanted to capture something specific.
Oh no, like in this movie, where Americans go to Japan and there's a ghost behind them all the time and they have to take a photo to see the ghost. Is this a hint? Is this a hint? A photo for my memories. If I survive. There's someone standing there indeed. And there. Okay. Okay. Oh. I didn't see this. The photo keep being done straight here. Alright, and now the door exists. It's a bathroom. Very similar to the one downstairs with a dolphin. Sedative. Very strong drug. The description says that it helps against outbursts of aggression. It was prescribed for the wife. So is the wife the spirit that we keep seeing? And then that we saw in the picture. And it probably was outside this room with the VCR. Is there anything more in here? Anything of interest?
I knew that a child used to live here. But why is this the only thing that was left of him? Where is his bedroom or toys? There must be at least something.
Everything! Everything bites! I'll find out! I'll find out!
Seem like... Oh god, no. The husband is also roaming around as a ghost. There's something standing there, covered, veiled. So I suppose the father wanted to punish the child somehow. And the wife hid in this bathroom, hiding and crying, locking herself in. Okay, what the hell? Wait,
There's something very strange going on here. Forget it. Forget the necklace. Just look for a way out.
I have a way out right here. Although quite far up, but...
You can't stay here anymore. Jump over the balcony and get out of here.
I see someone standing here. I was always wondering, I saw this from down there even. Oh, okay, let's jump over.
Jump? What are you waiting for? Jump! You can't you? Okay. Let's move on.
It's a bit too far. We're not willing to break any limbs just yet.
Mannequins.
A modified mannequin. Gives me the shivers turning my back to this mannequin.
Sam, I have interference. I can't hear you.
And I can't see the mannequin. Fuck me. Play. There's no VHS. So the camera is the weak point of whatever creature roams around. Because there were automated picture. Oh god! I'm not sure if that helps, but... Okay, it went away. You poor one. Do I take a photo of you? That looks so weird. Probably should not approach you. This is probably a bad idea. But...
Picture! Do you hear me? Take a picture!
Another one, eh? Well, I still have proof of her existence now. In case of portal guests are approaching us. Quite the backflip. You're showing me the attic. Maybe you want me to steal the necklace. Maybe the necklace has been hidden away. Oh, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Use the flash, oh no. Oh god. My brand new flashlight. Does that mean that someone will manifest? Okay, never mind. It's just a... It was so... The big darkness. Oh, is that the man dragging that poor child away up here? Is that what it seems like to me? For some reason. Why would you do this? I understand some people are a bit extreme in punishing their young ones, but you should still do what's in the... Oh god, you are about to beat him. Up here even. Some people should not be parents. But thankfully, punishing children physically has been banned from most of the modern world. So dark, so dark. There must be some sort of weird parallel dimension or something, because this can't be... Oh, yeah. This might be the attic. Yeah, okay. This is more realistic. We can see the actual walls now. And a cage for the child with a metal bed. And a doll torn off again, like before. Child's note. Forgive me, Mom. I will not cry anymore. Never. Please come back. I am really hungry. I'll eat everything you cook. Didn't seem like the mom was the villain here. It seemed more like the dad. I am so sleepy. Mom, don't leave me. I want to eat. I want to eat. Eat. Mom doesn't love me anymore. Eat. I don't think the mom would be crying in the bathroom with the father trying to break into her so that she would tell him where the child was. I think the child might be mistaken, thinking that both parents are against him. Oh, no way to go. Let us see. Pictures. Drawings. Looked like he was tied to the bed. Okay, both doors are locked. Take a good look around. This is what we saw. But I don't seem to see any keys. Are there any clues? There's a light coming through here. Maybe I can peek through here. Okay. Did you actually kill the child? Because it seems like it. Such a massive attic, but considering the size of this mansion, it doesn't really surprise me too much. Those weird lights again. Big and empty. I can go down here. Yeah, you were quite sensitive to being taking the picture of. Oh. The soul broke apart. Well, the body and the soul seem
Do you
to...
hear me? It seems that the connection is clear now. Are you okay? What was that?
You watched from the camera, you just couldn't contact me? Okay. This body broke apart, but the soul is still here. Is this the innocent soul? Or are you gonna fly and charge towards me again? No, you charge away. In here. Very well, I'll bite. What will you show me? Oh god, no. It's not what I thought it is it? Okay, it looked like a coffin at first. Like this, but...
That's why they didn't find her.
Might as well have been a coffin. And the necklace which you died with. I shouldn't take this. It was... You weren't buried, but it was technically with you at the time of death. I shouldn't take something like this from you. But I guess that's the game and our job right here and now, so... I came here for this, right? Yeah, I have the same troubles myself, but okay. I'm sorry for disrespecting you this much and taking this from you. You suffered so much.
You saw what you wanted. Now you can leave, right? Good.
Don't sound like the good guy here. We are rewinding to keep... Is this keeping track of everything I did? And just rewinding it perfectly. Because this is so cool. We're not done, are we?
I did some scouting here. Check the main facade and you'll find a small window. It should be open. Get in and I'll tell you what to do next.
It's funny that we keep being rewinded. And sort of have a different timeline. Facade. I mean this? Oh, it's the same entrance. I didn't know this was a facade, but...
You know what? I have a feeling that we should look into the basement.
I have a feeling that we shouldn't, but... You're the boss. Also, it's not just a different timeline. The first time, there was an alarm system, which is not there anymore. There's something weird going on here. Something very odd.
Gloomy walls and piles of books. Be afraid of knowledge, buddy. The more you know about the world, the more clearly you see its monsters. Try to walk along the corridor. We need a descent down.
Oh yeah, okay. This one, instead of going up, I can go down. Right, so that basement. Because last time we just ended up in the basement by pure chance. A section of the basement I hope we won't go to again. But yeah, knowledge is also power. You might see more monsters, but you'll maybe get to learn how to avoid them, instead of being completely oblivious.
All answers are waiting for you in the basement. We need to go down.
One second it sounds like you've been here before. That was extremely, extremely ominous. I want to see what you say if we go here again.
Well, this is strange. But we don't
Okay.
need to go there, so forget it.
Same as last time. But yeah, it sounds like you know what awaits me. All answers wait in the basement.
Do you hear noise, or is it just me? I need to change the headphones.
I'll be back soon. Not just the noise, but the flashlight is acting up quite a bit. Why was this barricaded and everything just thrown around like this poltergeist activity?
Move this thing aside. Why did they even put it here?
Exactly. Why? Is the question. Crude.
There is a rare knife stored somewhere here. At least, it is according to our client. You'll know it when you see it.
Our client? What? How does the client know? Maybe the client doesn't want this, the client just wants us to die. Have you considered that? Maybe the client is the owner of this place. And it's like a Home Alone experience. Paranormal one. Ghosty McCallister.
Bunks? Why would someone need to leave bunks under a mansion? Is that an immigrant hideout or what?
Considering what we saw in the basement area last time, I doubt it. More like a prison area, if anything. Are those tentacles? Like a giant squid. An old diary. This is a fragment from a shabby journal. There are some oval spots on the paper. It seems like someone was crying over it. It wouldn't be the first time in this house. This is so strange. Recently, I see just one dream. My boy with me once again. We are walking through a cave of blue stone and just talking about something. My doctor thinks that this is caused by my inability to reconcile with his departure. He is right. Of course, I can't reconcile. Not sure what reconcile means, but I think I can relate because for years after my grandmother passed away, I kept dreaming about her, like having her in my dream, and in some dreams I would even know that, like, it was weird having her in the picture, so to speak. But, in some dreams I would even realize, this is weird, she's dead, did she come back to life? It would be really weird. So I sort of relate a bit to this first half of this text. My inability to reconcile with his departure, he is right, of course I can't reconcile. My son is gone. I noticed that when we sleep on a first floor, when we sleep on the first floor, I guess they wanted to write, my dreams become clearer. I wonder what happens when I try to sleep in a basement. The lower I go, the clearer my dreams. My boy is calling me. I can bring him back. I just need to understand what he is trying to say. So you're tying this up with some paranormal stuff, aren't you? Oh, welcome back, Alex. Glad to have you there again. It's processing and accepting someone's death. Okay, so that was... well, I'm gonna add it to my diary in my mind then. Thank you. I check out dictionary.com like at least 20 times a day because English is an amazing language, but boy is it complicated. Especially when you don't use it as much in real life as maybe your mother tongue.
These chess pieces look kind of strange. Maybe you can use them.
Looks strange? One of them looks strange, yeah. You have the horse and you have the towers. Well, one of them is a tower. I don't know what those two are. The Seattle Tower? Yeah, they are very big. They are too big for the board.
The holes under the pictures look like keyholes. Try to put the pieces inside.
Ah. Well, speaking of a tower, I see a tower over there, and I believe you are the so-called tower piece. I never played chess properly anyway. I'm not sure if this guy's suggestion is for real or not. How they don't even fit in there. Maybe you are the tower. Maybe you will fit in there. Oh, okay. Then what are you? There's some sort of torch. Okay, let's just see the ones that we do know. Horse. You are obviously a white horse. Not sure what you are. Do you fit in here? No, wait. You are in some sort of royal room, aren't you? Maybe this is for you. Whatever it is. That leaves you. And you. Oh wait, that's a queen. I guess that's a king. And this is the queen. But I didn't know it looked like that.
What are you waiting? The door is open. Move!
Why am I waiting? It's obviously not very safe.
That a cave? Just seeing things. It's all fine. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, I understand what you mean. If you didn't see it was a cave, you would probably urge me to move on, but I clearly saw it was a cave. I'm not looking for a shitty camera.
I don't feel well. Do you hear the whisper? This noise. What are we doing here?
Someone has a case of SCP-895. You might know that reference if you play SCP or are a fan of that universe, where only the viewer through the camera, because I have a camera on me, feels unwell, but not the one physically being there.
Remember now, you're sane people, right? We do have a goal. We want to understand who is talking to us. Who is really saying all these lines? This is a natural curiosity. There is nothing unusual.
I don't believe this flashlight is IP67, but straight to avoid the water here. Well, in the camera, at least. This doesn't look very natural. It looks very alien-y. Might just be me, of course.
I hear a female voice. She wanted to get her son back. She was lied to.
The one from the diary, yeah. I heard some female whispers myself. Oh no, that looks very, very, very dungeony. I have a feeling that the mansion, however big it is just the tip of the iceberg, because holy damn did we just stumble upon some Brennenberg-esque structure here.
This place cannot exist. Do you hear me? This place is very important. I want to tell you something. I just can't. All I can hear is this distracting thing. I'm losing my thoughts. Losing. Did I want to say something?
Well, at least it's not just a hazard to me. It's a hazard to my mentor as well. Sounds mean, but he sent me here. He sent me here on this dangerous mission, and I'm forced to relive going back here. He only said we can only do this once. Maybe it's the house that forces me to relive this through a different timeline every time, where I experience different parts of the house. So we want to steal just one thing, but we end up stealing all of the possessed things, because I believe all of the things are possessed, which we are going for. Probably related to them and hasn't told us. Yeah, exactly, because it seems like he knows this place, and then he excuses himself by saying, "Oh, the client told me." Oh, creepy gargoyle thingy. Too tiny to read. Possibly on a different alphabet. One of those weird Gapestock in origin. I'm not really sure what this is called in English. The thing which you are put in on a town square. Sort of a prison for everyone to see you.
Who lights these candles? Is anyone here? Here.
Is anyone here? Here. Yeah, you are definitely being manipulated by some sort of spirits that go through the camera and reach you for some reason. This is part of the gate mechanism. I can't open it. I have nothing to hold on to. Yeah, especially if you need to put some force into it, then I bet. But we can attach something to it, like a wall of something. It feels like a giant creature or a dragon would... Poltergeist activity ahoy. That's a human bone, I think. Human torso bone. Is that a sarcophagus, whatever they're called? Fancy graves.
Bones. They belong to those who built this place. And those who came here later.
Has a coat of arms on it. I mean, it's like, you know, all those horror series where, oh, we just nonchalantly built our house on top of a, well, Indian burial ground, or this, a place of lots of death and ritualistic and demonic stuff. They say cameras capture the soul sometimes, so maybe watching the camera open himself up to bring possessed, to being possessed. Maybe? I remember Simon Jarrett, I believe his name was, in Soma as well, said this in the start, when they were about to take his picture or a brain scan, but he mentioned that Native Americans believe that if you took a picture of them, they would take their soul. I'm probably misquoting all of that, but it was something to that degree. The gist. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting, do we? Nope, not a soul. So dark. So much blood. Such a dark past. But yeah, I suppose you were put in there, the head in the middle and the hands on the side, and you wouldn't be able to move, but you had to witness. Or you were stuck somewhere where people had to witness you. And like, as an example, don't steal, don't do bad things. Or in this place, just maybe they put you in this right before they tortured you. Or while they tortured you. A crumpled note on a piece of paper. It was torn out from some diary or a notebook. Probably the diary from which we read about the one who couldn't reconcile with your son, thus dreamt about him every night. I found this place and it had everything to bring him back. Huh. Yeah, you wanted to sleep the furthest to the core, furthest toward the core of the earth to bring your son back. Because each dream felt more real, the closer, deeper into the ground you were. Okay, at least temporarily I wanted to bring him back. It sounds like Pet Sematary content right here. All pieces were in place, but I've been trying for a month and it was all for nothing. Goats, rams and pigs. We've butchered more than a dozen of animals and nothing works. Hearts, brains and livers. I need to find another donor. Maybe my heart will be enough. You're forfeiting your life. But in a way, you could be with him then in the afterlife, but it won't bring him... If it brings him back here and you vanish from Earth, then you have the same problem, I would say. Ah, a valve. Or a lever, a rusty piece of metal. It is very heavy. I thought the lever was more like a stick, and this was more of a valve. But again, the English language is not my strong side. Well, let's see where this leads to then. Is this gonna be falling down or so? Those are usually very heavy. Oh. Some gas activity, still playing with those. Someone died sitting up. Lost their head while waiting. Looks like a torture device in there. Maybe it's a bed, but it looks like a half-built torture device. Like stretching your limbs and so. Or maybe it can be repurposed, this one. Ghost says hi. Yeah, I bet. It shows hi in actions because actions speak louder than words. Weird place for a statue or a gargoyle. I don't trust these chandeliers at all anymore. Coffins, empty coffins. I hope they weren't populated and the contents reanimated. You imagine just how much I would be outnumbered.
This is a quiet spot. There is a lot of room to rest.
You're just speaking poems right now because you are affected by this whole atmosphere. Maybe you were intoxicated by the whole green gas which I had in the start of the game. Somehow. Ooh, a large chamber. Oh, hello. Golden statue. I wonder who you are supposed to be. Standing very tilted-y.
That's what we are looking for. Pull the lever.
Every time you speak, I can hear a demonic voice. Maybe there someone has turned off the communications, and I can only hear the demon who tries to act out your voice. Or you are just possessed where you stand. Something else wants me to go here.
I can't focus. I hear something constantly. There's someone here. Go. He is here, waiting for you. You. This is his cocoon. Parents had been waiting for their son, but he came instead.
I believe that's the same spider creature model that you used in Paranormal HK, or was it HQ? Which will be featured on my channel once I start editing those videos. A Chinese horror game. Really spooky. So someone else came instead. Reborn from a cocoon. Is this where the mother took her own heart?
He is thirsty. Heart and the liver. They were his birthday present. They keep him here. Exactly. They keep him here. I know what to do.
The blade felt still warm. It said, brain, liver, and heart. Those are runes. Those are the oldest runes. The older elder fruit are. The one before the Vikings. Everything just closes behind me. Back to the cave. Oh no. Oh no. Seeing a vital organ. That is the brain.
This is his liver.
Oh.
Do you want to get out? Get rid of it.
It looked like a brain from this side.
He is here.
The sun is behind me.
Look on the other side.
Brain. Oh, it's gone. But I will keep going. I guess it hurts the entity. Good. Can it live without a liver and a brain? It's a spider, who knows? But not without a heart. We're going back up here. Where is the heart? There is the heart. It waited for me. Okay, so how much do I have to play? Okay, not much. It's nice when they don't set you too far back because it takes away the horror, I feel.
This, he is here. Faster! Faster! Look on the other side.
It's like watching a TV show for him. He just watches me doing all of this and he's just sitting there watching. I bet he has popcorn. I bet you guys have popcorn. I'm gonna go up this way. Okay, where could this... Anarak, or whatever it is called. Okay, down. We would expect spiders to be quicker, but yeah, this sort of mutant thing, I don't know. Oh. I was absorbed by this weird black hole thing.
I understand it now. Sorry. He needed a new heart. I had to do something.
What? Did you give your... What? It sounded like you basically gave him your heart somehow. But why? How would you be speaking then? Were you speaking from beyond? From the other universe? And we time travel back again. To another timeline. There's no door.
We have an electronic lock here. The system is a bit more... damn. Well, we must do it anyway. At least we must try. Get in.
Door is just off its hinges. Being quite neatly parked outside on the floor. Oh. It's just me, or is this a bit more untidy this time? Usually you would give me a general hint of our destination. You haven't said anything.
Why is there a fire here? Was it a cleaning lady? Probably. She wouldn't be here at night. Nothing to worry about.
Probably wouldn't make a fire. Maybe the chainy area. What chainy area? I don't see a chainy
Did you
area.
manage to open it? Good. But, are you sure that you want to go in there?
No. Why are the chains gone? Maybe because it's a timeline where nothing bad happened to her?
Ignorance is bliss. Well then, let's take a walk.
Towards this creepy
You already
picture.
know the drill. Someone will come, and this someone will try to kill you. The question is, who's it gonna be?
So you are pretty sentient about the fact that we keep going back in time. You are not my mentor. You are not my mentor. You sent me here because you own this place. Or are familiar about the people of this place. So is this a dream or something? Because we didn't come from anywhere. So, what was this thing walking here? Oh, there's nothing here. Just a weird skull of... I'm not sure what of. I have no idea what animal that could be. Oh, a burnt, half-burnt
Don't
painting.
think about what you saw. Just look away and ignore it. You always did that very well.
Excuse me? Are you talking about my life in general? Oh. Yeah, the hallway is no more. What is this? Phew. Looks like one of the things in... What is it, Narnia 2? Oh. Cuckoo Land. Ugh. Torches, can I bring one? That would be so atmospheric. I thought I saw something. But I can't trust what I'm seeing. What the heck are you? Are you some sort of weird Dracula?
There comes a moment in life when you just feel trapped.
Yeah, like now.
And when it seems that there's nowhere to go, you'll take any way out.
It's a picture ad. Looks like a cinema. Large rat. Large rodent. Albino rodent. Okay. That's a very...
What is happening in this house? Why am I returning to it? You probably thought a lot about it. Or maybe the opposite. You tried not to think about it at all.
Yeah. It's not that hard to oversee. I'm thinking about it quite a bit. And how you are not just my mentor, you are... The different things that I've been through. The sun, who is now a spider.
Calm down. You've already killed them. Keep going. I've prepared a small surprise just for you.
It seems to be more like a nightmare because you manipulate everything that's going on. I believe only nightmares can do that. And to my knowledge, I'm not even dead yet or in a coma, so... The man that was burned? Garage.
You haven't been here for a long time, haven't you? Every new job began with this car. What were you thinking when you went to that house? Was it, I'm doing this for my family? Or, this is the last one for sure? Well, you were right about that.
So the garage where we first started off. You gave me a headpiece and a camera. You were obviously human in the start. I'm starting to think that a demon possessed this guy. That he was truly my mentor. Because why would he go through all of the trouble? Oh god, the blood. Maybe we go to the car? No.
Well, for their sake. Your favorite thought, huh? They never asked you for this, but you were so sure that you stole only because of them. And adrenaline rush has nothing to do with
I
it.
stole for you too.
There's only one thing you need to do before you leave. Let's check how well you remember things. Open the fuse box and cut the blue wire.
You said that we don't have to work for much longer if we get this treasure. Like, you were clearly my mentor. You are possessed. So weird. Okay. The blue wire in this fantastic box. But there's not gonna be a blue wire, is there?
It was the easiest thing ever. You only had to cut the blue wire.
Maybe I should not cut the blue wire. The first toy I bought for my son. Looks very cute, but very basic as well.
Do you really want to return to your family? Well, maybe you'll find a normal job. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. You'll be reliable, consistent, boring.
6 days a week.
No. You've always thought that you were too good for a regular job. I understand. You want to stay with your family. If you decide to abandon the job, I can't stop you. Just leave the earpiece and go. You won't hear about me anymore.
I won't hear from you anymore because I'll be dead. Because you did say, yes, this was the last job you'll ever do, in the way that I'm gonna die. It's just the light at the end of the tunnel.
Sorry, I was joking. It looks like this house has changed.
Now it's mine. What kind of place is it? Have you died or just went crazy in prison? Well, that isn't important. In any case, now you're with me.
There was that creature again.
It couldn't be your fault, right? You can't be wrong. The blue wire wasn't here in the first place. Or maybe you had a partner who gave you the wrong instructions.
That's what I thought.
It couldn't be your fault. You are a good person after all. This just can't be true.
Good person. Well, we stole things, but we were right about no blue cables. Because there wasn't a blue cable to the house. When it still did have a fuse box. Are you the devil? Are you the devil himself?
Police informed that the suspect in the arson of the home in East London has been detained. It turned out to be a 23-year-old native of London by the name of... The attempted robbery has ended in tragedy when the failed thief tried to turn off the alarm and caused a fire. The resulting fire led to the death of a family of 3. Married couple and a child were burnt alive due to the selfish actions of the detainee. The suspect claims that he is not guilty, since he didn't know about the presence of the people in the home. After all, it's never his fault.
Is it?
It's a fake. It's a fake report. Are you believing me on this? I didn't do this.
It's amazing what only a few sparks are capable of. Don't be afraid. It wasn't really your fault. After all, who knows who these people were? Killers, abusers, monsters. Come on with another reason why they should have died. You did it so well before.
So maybe we are in a coma-like state, or we are on our way to hell, or we are in hell and reliving this. That we don't remember going there and killing those people. By accident, of course. But Satan himself is having a lot of fun with us. Going through these memories and shards of memories. Could very well be it. Would explain quite a bit. Rewinding time and all.
Let me give you a hint. Who is to blame? What are you imagining in your stories? The husband is guilty in the death of his wife. The wife killed her child. And the child is... I don't know. He was a monster and killed both of them. Let's see if it fits.
I want to look at the person who killed me. Look at the person who killed me? I see. I see. All of them are supposed to look at the circle, and I'm supposed to stand in the circle, right? That's it, right? No. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm gonna try this. This is a child, I bet. Okay.
An acceptance. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't think we had to say goodbye, but... farewell.
Back up to the light, going into the light and accepting it. I don't know.
It's a pity that acceptance cannot fix the past. You know you killed them, and you will remember this. No matter what you will imagine next, we will be together. Forever.
I mean, maybe I don't remember killing them. But we are forced to relive this over and over and again. This is beyond any regular supernatural force. This is hell. Now, what are you gonna say, huh? Nothing? Well, I'm just gonna enter then. Blocked?
This demon thing wasn't too much. Was it a good ending? There is no time. I need to leave it as it is. Since when did I start talking to myself? I can't take it anymore. I need to get distracted.
This always felt like the devil's door. Regardless, okay. The devil's office.
Lately, I can't get my childhood out of my head. I don't know why. I always knew who I would be when I grew up. My father took care of this. Director of the factory. Very powerful person. He had big plans, and some of them were on me. But first, I had some daily schedule to do. You must wake up at 5, then homework, then school, and in the evening, the real work.
Junior assistant at the sorting floor. Promotion to the cutting floor. First year of a business school. Graduation, head of the floor. Interesting. Have the workspace underneath your bed. I've seen that before. Weird logo on the laptop.
Every day was a preparation for the future. I had goals. At age 14, a junior assistant in the sorting floor. At 15, a senior assistant. Head of the floor at 24. Replacement for my father at 31. There is no time for doubts. I would do everything for him. Every day. I hated it. I had no one to talk to. I had no idea how. Nowhere to go, and because of that, again and again.
Back here.
But I found a way out.
Could hear the crossing out again.
At first, it didn't work out very well. Stupid stories. It's too embarrassing to even think about them. But they gave me the distraction then.
Ink printer. Back and forth.
Letter from the publisher. An opportunity to leave. And at 18, on my birthday, I decided to do it.
Dear Mr. Mist, I apologize for the late reply, but I wanted time to read your work, The Grey Gentleman, and to give it to one of my colleagues to read as well. Frankly, your style isn't quite polished yet. However, I've been intrigued by your talent for creating an atmosphere and maintaining dark tone. I'm still having goosebumps from your gloomy descriptions of an alien slaughterhouse. Please reply to this email if you still want to work with us. I believe that our proposal might interest you. Editor of publishing house Agatha. Agatha.
Father was furious. He locked me up. He used his educational methods stronger than usual. But it's all in the past. I was able to leave, and that's what really matters. I left all this behind. I found a special girl. That's what's important. We have a wonderful baby. And we lived happily ever after. Until...
Nice house. Spacious. And cozy. It's like a mini mansion. There's the chess pieces. Everything in this weird mansion. Every memory. Everything is a memory from in there. Projected. I feel. Letter from the doctor. Only after this letter we were able to realize how serious the problem is. So, all of our days until 2nd of June 2018. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mist, I'm sorry to inform you that Oliver's condition is getting worse. Ryosiguat will facilitate his well-being and increase the quality of life. I guess that's a medicine. But it cannot eliminate the cause of his heart problems. I highly recommend you to give your consent to more radical methods of treatment as soon as possible. We've prepared a medication regimen which has a chance to restore work of the heart back to normal. I doubt that surgery will be needed even, but I have to warn you that it may be a possibility in the future. We will discuss your son's treatment during your next visit. Apparently having a defect in your heart is not that uncommon, like a birth defect, from what I understand, and it sounded like it got quite severe, judging by the narrator's voice and all.
We tried as best we could. It was all for nothing. Bills for treatment grew every month. My novel started to get rejected, and in time our money ran out. I got a second job, then started another one. That wasn't enough, but we had a chance.
And then you started thieving. You started your theft, didn't you? Theft of certain items which would get rid of all your problems. Desperate. No wonder it kept saying you did this for your family and son. That makes sense now. But you shouldn't still not resort to this, yeah. The bill posted everywhere. Not sure if it's the same one. Yeah, it seems like the same one. Oh god, but they're piling up. They are piling up. Tragic, but you should not resort to stealing. It is wrong.
Is he alright?
The doctor says that he's stable.
Good. Good. Have you taken a nap yet?
I didn't have time. The operation just ended. How are you?
Operation indeed,
Work.
okay.
The part where the maniac is ready. I will write it in time.
Can we get another loan?
We are already in debt. They won't give us any more. I just need to finish it and...
You can call your father.
Nadine, you know we shouldn't do that. I've already spoken to him. He has plans for me, and now he has plans for Oliver. He will break him. He is a monster.
Aiden, I don't care who he is. I don't care even if he has horns and a tail. We're talking about our son right now.
Listen, if he gives us money, then we won't be able to leave him. Never. No, I will sell the book, and we will solve everything.
Aiden, your last work is still in your desk, along with the previous one. How do you know that they'll buy this book?
This is all that I have. I promise you, this is my best work. I just need to finish it and everything will be okay. Do you believe me?
1 month, Aiden. Then, we'll call your father.
I can handle it. I promise. Just say that you believe me and I will do everything.
1 month.
She didn't sound so happy about giving that chance. Not believing too much in us. But maybe this is like... his father being mean to a child. Maybe this is what happened in the vision when we were infiltrating this house and looking for this necklace.
Aiden, are you okay? We need to talk.
No. I just need to proofread this thing. A bit more time, maybe a week, or...
It's time.
More than a month has passed, and I know that you work. I just wanted to say that Oliver is stable. The doctor is waiting, and...
And?
She will not believe me. Even if I try to persuade her, it's either I'm finishing the book or...
How long have you been inside? Aiden, I can't worry about the both of you at the same time.
We're getting hellfishes.
We must solve this problem, and solve it now. Your father will help, and he's not so bad. You can return your books later if you want.
Who cares about the books? If he gets control, it will be the same with Oliver as it was with me. She doesn't understand.
We will make it through, whatever happens. I'm sure that not everything is so bad with your father. We will talk to him, or figure something out. Oliver asked about you. I said that you're working, but you'll visit him soon. He misses you. I miss you too. Open the door, Aiden. You made a promise. Aiden, please.
I will leave it all behind. I can work with my father. We can come up with something together. But if only I had a couple more days.
Aiden, please.
Okay.
No, that does not matter. Hello, Nadine.
We already spent too much time on that. So we need family. Stick together. So that was the house on top of the hill. That wasn't the house on top of the hill. That was confusing, to say the least. I am still not sure. Maybe us asking the father happened. Like we saw a reflection of that in this house as we looked for the necklace. And the sun. That I'm not quite sure. We saw skeletons. We saw a wife dead. The son had died and was brought back to life. I still believe that this was just a sort of purgatory or hell. It's weird. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this rather cryptic experience. What did you think about it? It's very weird how it kept rewinding, but I suppose that was a sort of conclusion and having a peek into the past, showing us how we became that desperate and starting stealing things, which I guess I still don't understand. Like we did something wrong with the alarms. Maybe we cut the wrong wire or something, and that led to a fire, which leads to this mentor of us saying, oh, you can follow basic instructions after all, hinting to us being at cuts earlier when we started the fire in real life. So I guess this whole experience was just us being in a coma, or us dying, or us having a nightmare because we killed people. But yeah, I wholeheartedly enjoyed this. I still wish I need to research this more, try to figure out what exactly is going on, but I think I'm not too far off. So, oh, this is earlier access as well, so that's a lot of solid content for early access. I wonder how the full game is gonna be done. But thank you very much for watching and for sticking with me through this creepy experience. So, good night and have a nice weekend.